It's nice to hear with you guys. Thank you so much. Uh, yes. Normally it would be earlier than this in the day, but I had a few businesses I needed to like take care of. But I'm so glad I'm here with you guys today. So thank you so much for joining. I hope you all are feeling great today. Okay, so let's start with today's tournament session. Okay, so we'll start with this one. Click join. Then we'll click on participate, confirm participation. Then we'll click on this. Yes, thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. It's nice to have you here. Um, I would really appreciate if you can click that like button. Thank you so much for joining. Now, also, you can say hi in the comment section. Let me give you a shout out. Okay, it's good to like recognize your presence when you are here right now. So let me give you a shout out. Just say hi in the comment section. Thank you so much for joining. So the first thing we're going to do right now is I'm going to talk about the setup because I've not set everything up yet. Then this is just a blank. This is just a blank page right now. But first thing we're going to do is from here. We're going to click on this one. Then I'm going to click on this one to set the chat type. So the chat type we're using today is candlesticks. And down here, I'm going to enable this timer and disable this auto scroll thing. You understand? This auto scroll thing can can disabling it can make your life a lot easier. So let's just do that right quickly. Then guys, I would really appreciate if you can click the like button. Thank you so much for doing that. You understand? Clicking the like button would help YouTube to recommend the live to the rest of our friends who are here to join us. So, we want our friends to join us actually. So we're rocking this chat types, this candlestick chat type. But the next thing we're going to set is this time, the trade time actually. Normally I use M1, this M1 thing. Hey, how are you? It's nice to have you here. Lily. Hey Lily, how are you? It's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, it's I was already wondering, like, it's been a while we communicated. I hope everything is all right. It's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. If you have any questions, uh you can put it in the comment section, okay? So don't worry about it. Thank you so much for joining. It's nice to have you here. It's been a while. Hope you're feeling great today. Yes, those are my people. Oh, we have a QM here and I'm not set to the time yet. Well, let's check the QM quickly. We have this QM down here. Let's just check it. We're not going to trade yet, but let's check it. Let's check M3 to see. There's no engulf in M3. Let's check M5. No engulf. So this QM is not valid. You understand? So it's not a problem. Just though it's reacting to, but the reason why it's reacting is because of this demand area. The QM is reacting from the demand, not necessarily. Though the thing is sometimes you may have a QM that is not confirmed yet is reacting. I've seen it happen many times, you understand? But you see, the reason why we are confirming the QM is so that we can increase the our probability of winning. You understand? So but let me quickly run through the setup because the setup is not complete yet. So thank you so much guys for joining. I really appreciate. Guys, don't feel shy. Just send a hi in the comment section. Let me give you a shout out, okay? That would be nice. So send the next thing we're going to set now is this trade time, and normally I use M1, but I actually use this flag mode. You see, we have two modes here. This is the regular mode, the regular timer mode, and this is the flag mode. I use this flag mode, so I normally change it to flag mode. Then I'll click M1. Then the next thing I will do is to make sure that this second hand is on zero. It's very important. If you're on M1, you have to make sure that the second hand is on zero. You understand? Now, if you're on M5, you have to make sure that the second hand is on zero. Let me show you. If you're planning to trade M5 like this one, like each candle is 5 minutes, and you want to switch to M5, you click M5 first. Then you make sure that this one is on a multiple of five. Either it ends with five or it ends in zero. Look at this one. This one ends in 0 now. You understand? So, or it will end in 5. But it has to be a multiple of 5 or 0. You understand? It has to end with 0 or 5. Then you make sure that this one is on 0 too. That's for those who are trading 5 minutes time frame. You understand? Then you set this one to 0 like this, and that's it. But for today, we'll be trading M1. So we're going to change this one to M1. You understand? Then make sure that this one is on 0. So currently now we are the time is 4:70. um this the time is 15:47. So we'll change this one to 15:48. You understand? Then we'll set this one to 0. You understand? So it's very important that, so you can see, so it's always 1 minute ahead of the normal time. The regular time is 15:47. This one is 15:48. So it's always 1 minute ahead. You understand? So it simply means that anytime your trade, your the candle close, your trade will also close. You understand? So right now I'm going with 12.5% of our balance. I wanted to go to with the sellers here because of this gap up. I should have taken this trade, but I had not set the amount then. I wanted to go with the sellers here because of this gap up. Because now we have 3 bar up. You remember 3 bar up pattern? Yeah. Hey, Brian Fernandez. It's nice to have you here. Thank you so much. Uh, what currency? Hey, I saw another message just now. Sorry, I missed it. Please resend the messages. Please resend the message. I missed one message before. Hey, how are you? It's nice to have you here. Thank you so much. What's your currency, bro? Okay, the currency we're currently. I have not actually checked any currency right now. The currency right now is Euro USD, and it's the OTC market right now. Though I've not checked anything. We just started actually. Oh my God, I could have gone with the sellers here and I would have lost this trade. Okay, fine, no problem. We'll be careful next time. Though we've not taken any trade. Thank you so much for joining. Kataji, I hope you're feeling great today. Pat, it's nice to have you here. Pat the uh Patat. Sorry, I couldn't pronounce that name. It's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. What is tournament? Okay. Let me explain what tournament is. Now, you see, Pocket Option does this tournament every day, whereby people will enter. Then at the end of the day, the currently now it probably will end by 7 over here. You understand? The tournament usually lasts for like 12 hours. Yeah, it's nice to have you. Thank you so much, Kataji. You understand? So, so the thing there is, once you enter, everybody starts with like $100 here. They don't call it $100; they call it 100 T. I think it's tournament point or something. You understand? So the thing there is, the at the end of the day, the highest 3 participants win. You understand? So, but me, I usually don't. Kindly asking how to use the 3 bar pattern. Oh, okay, the 3 bar up pattern. Now, there are certain different patterns in the market, and sometimes it's a single candlestick pattern. You understand, and the rest, like, so sometimes double candlestick pattern. You understand, like engulfs and the rest. Oh, that's good. That's good. Now, T is not a currency. I think it's a tournament point. You understand? It's not a currency. I think it's just tournament points basically. I'll go with the sellers if we have gap up here. Oh, oh no, we don't have a gap up, so no problem. I was planning to go with the sellers, but well, no problem. We have a gap down in favor of the buyers, but I can still go with the sellers after this. But we need more confirmation. So the thing is that T is not a currency. It's a tournament points. Now normally I usually don't use, I don't enter the tournament for entering the tournament sake. I normally use the tournament for practice most of the time. Why? Because the tournament is very, very close to the real market. Like, you have, for example, this you start with 100, so it's a limited amount. Now if you burn that 100, you can always buy back in with real amounts, like I think it's $1 or $2, I can't remember exactly. You understand? But the thing there is, i I use it for practice most of the time. We're going with sellers now. So I use it for practice most of the time because it is the closest you can get to a real market. Yeah, my name is Victor. You can call me Barter-Pro. You understand? So I don't know why you want my name, but okay. Well, some people actually want to get to know me personally. So thank you so much for asking that question. You understand? So as I was saying, so as I was saying, so basically that's what I use it for, and I normally use it in the live sessions so that I can depict how close we can be to a real market. You understand? Because once you burn your 100, you don't have it again until the next day when the competition opens again. So it makes so much sense to, that was a winning trade. Now let me tell you why I took the trade. This is a thought breakout, and I was seeing this. You see this candle that broke the level, this particular level. Now I'm from Nigeria. I'm from Nigeria. You understand? so so the thing there is, over here right now, as it is, um, this particular candle, I think I mentioned this yesterday, that you see when you see certain candles like this, they are reversal signs. You see, especially when you see this kind of candles on either a resistance or a support. You understand? So if you see this kind of candle, it indicates reversal. You understand that the market is going to turn around very soon, or it's turning around now. Now, that's not the only reason why we took the trade, actually. You understand? Exactly. So okay, you're expecting a red. Let's see. Let's go with, oh, that entry was late. I would have gone earlier, but no problem. I wanted to find a good entry, but the market keeps jumping. Though I don't think we're going to have a red, but I may be wrong actually, because I wasn't thinking of going with the sellers at all. But since you've called it, let's just go with it like that. So now, as I was saying, now that's not the only reason why we took this trade. You understand? There's another reason why we took the trade. Look at this red, red, green that led up to this level. You understand? This red, red, green now is a 3 bar up pattern. You understand? Is it they call it 3 bar up pattern, not because of anything, but because it's one of those triple candlestick patterns that can give retracement. That was a winning trade. So now I'm not going to take this credit. You understand? So the person that called it should take the you should take the glory. You understand? Because you called it, and now because of you, we've gotten a winning trade. So a round of applause for you. Yes. So the thing there is, so that's the reason why we took this trade. So we have three. So if you count all the reasons, we have thought breakouts, even though it's a literary test. Yes, we have 3 bar pattern, and we have this reversal candlestick pattern. You understand? So you can see now, it gives us a very good entry. Now this other trade we took, I think I understand why we took why you say we should take this trade. We have engulfs. Yeah, Brian. Yeah, yes, only 1 minute. You understand? So Fernandez helped us win this trade now, right now. So we need to give him the props. You understand? So over here right now, thank you so much for joining, guys. I really appreciate you guys. Um um so I was gonna say that thank you so much for joining. Please, let's click the like button right away. You understand? The reason why I'm asking that is because when we click the like button like that, the rest of our friends, you understand, they're able to join us because YouTube hey Claysley, what's up? Hope you're feeling great today. Thank you so much for joining. Yes, it's nice to have you here. Wow, it's so nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. Yes. Hey, okay, Dennis. Yeah, these are my people. Yeah, these are the OGs of the channel. We need to recognize, as they go now. Thank you so much for joining. Yes, Ogadani is one of the OGs on the channel too. What's her name again? I'm trying to remember her name. Um, yes, you can you can decide to use Binance, Bybit. It doesn't matter. Anyone as a can you put square where tribal or pattern is? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I like that emoji. Thank you so much. It's nice to have you here. Yes, I was trying to remember gem world the other time. So this is what I mean by tribal up pattern. Let me show you. You see, this is the tribal up pattern. This one. Let me make it clear so you can see. This is the tribal up pattern. In fact, let me do you a better one. This is tribal up pattern. Yeah, you can see it. I don't use indicators actually. This is just pure candlestick psychology. You understand? I don't use indicators. And personally, I would not recommend. So this is a 3 bar up pattern. You can take a screenshot. In fact, let me take a screenshot for you. I'll send it. I'll send it to you on Telegram. This is it. You understand? You can see we have this red, green, green. Then you understand we have a red after it. If you check throughout the market, you see 3 bar up patterns. Most of them have retracements. You understand? Yeah, this is raw market analysis, no indicators. You understand? If you look throughout the market, you see a lot of three. Look at this is another 3 bar pattern. Let me show you again. It has a lot of people just don't pay attention to it. But you cannot take all the 3 bar patterns. No, you cannot. There are certain 3 bar patterns that you should not take. Why? Because you need to be able to combine it with a lot of reasons to take it. You get the gist. You understand? You can't just take any 3 bar pattern you see. It's not going to work like that. You can see, look at this one. It's a very good 3 bar pattern. So you can't always take all the 3 bar patterns you see. You need to be able to combine concepts, combine reasons. And you see, that's one of the difficult parts of trading, actually, of trading binary option. But don't worry, I'm always there for you now. You understand? Don't worry about it. I'm going to teach you everything you know. Like everything I know. You understand? So don't worry about it. You understand? The person I'm talking to knows herself, so you understand. So don't worry about it. You understand? I will take my time. I will teach you everything. You understand? We are in this together. So I'm going to hold your hand, and you are going to learn it, and you are going to understand to the point whereby you can teach others too. You understand? So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it at all. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. I'm reassuring you that you are going to get good at it. You understand? So don't worry about it. When I started, I didn't think I would get good at it, but look at me here today. I'm teaching everybody, and people are understanding, and we have a lot of testimonies. You understand? Yesterday we had some testimonies. Somebody made $300. Yeah, it's very simple. Oh, Beatrice, it's nice to have you here. No, it's not all red, green, green. Okay, now let me teach you. It's nice to have you here, Beatrice. Thank you so much for joining. Now, if you want to join the Barter-Pro mentorship, you understand? The link is in the description below. You understand? So now Barter-Pro mentorship is paid for. It's not free. You understand? Because somebody said I didn't make it clear the other. So I'm trying to make it clear right now. It's a paid mentorship where I teach my students. You understand? I teach them one on one. You see the same way I'm breaking it down right now. It's the same way, but this is on a personal level. Like I teach, it's just me and you. We'll sit down together. You understand? I'll teach you one on one. like this. You understand? Every question you have, I'm going to answer it. You understand? I'm going to teach you every. It's like I'm downloading my brain into your brain. You understand? So I'm guiding you through. I'm telling you all the mistakes I've made. I will tell you how to avoid them. You won't make mistakes. You get the gist. Hey, Subteria, it's nice to have you here. Yeah, from South Africa. Thank you so much for joining. I always like the way you announce that you're from South Africa. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. Yes, there's three candlesticks pattern. You understand? So the thing there is, as I was saying, it doesn't have to be red, green, green. You understand? Now let me teach you. Let me teach you how to identify it. Um, Let me teach you how to identify it because a lot of people think it's not every red, green, green you see is three bar up. You understand? Look at this one. This is red, green, green, but it starts with the first two candles are is the second candle is engulfing the first one. You understand? Yes, yes, it's nice to have you here. Now when you now so let me quickly answer Beatrice quickly. Now the thing there is when you want to join in, you click on the you click on the link in the description, the Telegram channel link. You understand? Click on it. When you click on the Telegram channel link, it will take you to our Telegram channel group. You send me a message. There's a tag called Barter-Pro mentorship. Click on the tag. You understand? You are entering into the chat room with me. So both of us will be able to chat. You can send me a message. Just send me a message. Now immediately you send me a message, I'll give you all the extra details you need. How much it's gonna be, how it's gonna be, all the how the our class is gonna be, how we are gonna meet one on one. Yeah, everything is gonna be given to you. You understand? So the first step is to send me a message. Then me and you will chat about it. Yeah, so I will discuss everything. Any other questions you want to ask. You understand? All the schedule, how it's gonna be. We'll discuss everything together. You understand? So it's very so it's a one-on-one thing. You understand? So you just send me a message. In fact, after this class right now, I'm going to be on Telegram answering messages and replying everybody. You understand? So you can just go ahead and click the Telegram channel link in the description right now. You understand? Some say they don't see the Telegram channel link in the description. Click any of the previous live videos we've done. You will see the Telegram channel link in the comment section. You understand? Or in any of the videos. I don't mean the shorts videos, I mean the like long form videos. Click it in the description. You will see. I always put it there. You understand? So you just see it in the description, just click on it. It will take you to Telegram, then send me a message. Once you send me a message, we will discuss every other thing. You understand? So it's a personal thing. Don't worry, I'll take you one on one. You're gonna be really, really very happy. I have a lot of students that are really, really very happy with the way, I take them on a personal level. Sometimes I check up on them to make sure that they are doing well. You understand? And sometimes they may need a little bit of encouragement here and there. I try to give them the encouragement because I know trading is not easy. You understand? Sometimes you just need somebody to cheer you up or to give you that little push, and that's where I come in as your mentor. You get it, just so back to that three bar up question. Now, let me show you another three bar up. Now look at this. This is another three bar up pattern. You see this red, green, green, but you see the first two candles has to be engulf. You understand? Then the next one will be another candle in that same direction. Now it could be red, green, green, and it could be green, red, red. So let's look for a three bar down. But that one we call it three bar down. It's a three bar down pattern, not three bar up this time around. So let me look for. I'm trying to look for a three bar down pattern. It's just like this one. You understand? That's why I told you that it's not. Look at this. We have this two red candle. This is a green candle. Then so green, red, red. But you can see we didn't get the retracement here. That's why I told you that it's not all three bar patterns you take. No, it's not. But this is the three bar down pattern now. But it did not give us the retracement, and I can tell you why it did not give us the retracement because there are no other reasons to combine. So if you go with the buyers now, you wonder why you lost the trade, but you'll be wondering. You understand? But look at this, the whole market right now, as it is right now. Look at this whole market. Funny enough, if you had gone with the buyers here, it would have been a good trade. but it's not just a winning trade. You understand? But you see this 3 bar down pattern or 3 bar up pattern now. If you the on its own, the probability of a green candle is about 65%. It's not even up to 70. So it means if you take this kind of trades 10 times, you will win 6 times and you may lose 4 times. Yes. But you see, if you're able to combine other reasons with it, you may actually be able to win. Like it increases your probability of winning. You see, if I had taken this trade, it would have been a fantastic trade. But instead of just taking this trade, one thing one could have done is go to lower time frame. And in fact, before even go to lower time frame, look at this. Hey, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much. NGUNG. I couldn't pronounce your name, but you know understand you understand I'm trying to say hello to you. So thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. So back to what I was saying. Look at this area. We have an overlapping level here already. You understand? You see, immediately you see that price has come into this level and they've retraced. You understand? You may be thinking, okay, fine, maybe the buyers are activated. Let's go with the buyers. No, no, you will not do that. Why? Because it's not an uptrend there. This is a ranging market. So you get the gist now. So we cannot take trade just based on this. You understand? So if at the we have a gap down now on this round number, you can go with the buyers, but no gap down. No other reason. Like you get the gist. No other reason to go with the buyers. So we can't do that. But I can go with the now. At the we have a gap down now. We can go with the buyers here. Yeah, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's nice to have you here. So you understand now. So those are the things to consider when you're taking your trades. So you will not just consider one particular strategy. Like I said yesterday, you understand? I was saying that you have to combine confluence of strategies, confluence of reasons to take your trade. You understand? It might be a trend line, it might be something, it might just be one thing that you have to combine to be able to take your trades. You get the gist. That's how it is. Let's look for another good trade. Okay, these are another 3 bar down pattern, but we didn't have the retracement. You can see. You understand? Because we cannot just base a trade on it. So you have to have a reason, like a particular kind of strategy. They use all the other reasons as confirmation for that strategy. That's one beautiful way we can actually take the trade. You understand? This could have been a thought breakout now if price had broken this break area. Look at first touch high, second touch high. If price had come down and broken this area, we could have gone with the buyers. Look at we have this round number there. You understand? But this one did not happen. So it's fine, no problem. You understand? So most of the time it's all good that it's only good that we look for very good strategies. You understand? And all these strategies I've taught them on the channel. What does that mean? Tournament in balance section. It means we're actually in a tournament, actually. Yes, that's what it means. Basically, we are currently in a tournament, but I actually just use this tournament um for as explanation because it's the closest we can get to a real trade. Actually, look at this beautiful 3 bar pattern. Now let me mark it because I really want you to get it. Yeah, today me and my brother session started red first. Oh wow, that's very good. Wow, that's very nice. Yeah, that's how it is. Sometimes you may be starting a session red, and you may think maybe all hope is lost. But if you are calm, you understand. If you are calm in the market, and you take your trades specifically, you'll be fine. Eventually, you will be in profit. Just calm down. You don't have to be in profit initially. You understand that if you are losing, don't panic. No, you don't. This is a fantastic 3 bar pattern. And why would these sellers come here again? I'll give you the gist. Look at this. When already in a uptrend, how many candle do you trade? Hey Steven, it's nice to have you here. Yes, I do have balance in USD. Yes, so it's nice to have you here. So now look at this beautiful 3 bar pattern that gave us this retracement. Somebody will be wondering why did the sellers come in here? Let me give you the gist. Now I want you to look to the right hand side here. Look at, we have a round number here called 2. You can see this line. Let me see if I can. Or you know what? Let me just expand it a little bit. Okay. I really want to show you this. But my okay, good. Let me mark this. I'll show you something quickly. Let's show you this quickly. Now that we're in this, I want you to see this. You can see this particular. Okay, look at this particular. Let me see if I can draw the. But I know you can see this number 2 here. You can see it, right? Now that you see that number 2 is not just anyhow number 2. You see, it means 2.00000. The zero behind it is infinite. And you know, I've talked about round numbers with zeros. Like the more zeros you have behind a a round number, the stronger the level. Anytime you see this number like 2, like absolute number, it's a very strong level in the market. You see this, it may not look like it, but there's a line. There's a line here. I know most of you now start paying attention to there's another one here. You can see those lines. Those lines are not for show. You understand? Those lines are there, but the broker intentionally made it subtle so that you don't pay attention to it. But it's very, very important. You get the gist. So you can see market crossed this strong level. And it doesn't just cross it along, it crossed it with a Marabuzu candle. Marabuzu candles are candles that don't have wicks up or down. You understand? Anytime you see a Marabuzu candle cross a level, it's a sign of reversal. Yes, it is a sign of reversal. There's going to be an opposite candle after it. Now, it doesn't happen all the time. It doesn't happen all the time. But it happens most of the time. Especially when you can combine other reasons. So now, we have 2 reasons now, or 3 reasons. Let me put it that way. You understand? First, we have 3 bar pattern. Second, we have market crossing a very strong level, even though it seems invisible. You understand? Now, the third thing is that we have Marabuzu candle crossing that level. That is enough reason to go with the sellers. But the fourth reason now, let me give you the gist. The fourth reason now is that you see this Marabuzu candle closed on a round number again. You understand? And this round number has 2 zeros. You know, I told you that the more zeros you have behind the number, the stronger it is. So it means if you have 1 0 and you have another one with 2 zeros, the one with 2 zeros is stronger than the one with 1 0. So it crossed a very strong level, then closed on another strong level. You understand? That's the reason why the sellers will come in. And let's think about it this way. If you won't think about round numbers, I'll save this. I'll send it to everybody in the Telegram channel. If you're here to join the Telegram channel, go ahead and join. And if you're here to subscribe to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We are currently trading 1 minute, 1 minute candlesticks. So this 1 minute candlesticks, and this is so 1 minute candlesticks, and the trade time is 1 minute also. I'm currently using the flag mode. You can see. So that's how it is basically. You understand? So really, you can combine all these concepts, all these to take your trades. You have to have at least 3 reasons. Then more than 4 reasons is sufficient. You understand? My mentor would say you must have at least 4 reasons. But you see, finding 4 reasons in the market sometimes is crazy. I've seen a lot of 3 reasons that made sense. So I just, I kind of just wiggle like, okay, fine. If I see 3 reasons, I'll take the trade. You get the gist. And that's how it is basically. But you guys can follow my mentor too. You can just, you understand, look for 4 reasons, but I'm okay with 3 reasons because I try to be careful. You understand? So that's how it is basically. This is another 3 bar pattern playing out. Look at this. We have a gap up. You understand? 3 bar pattern. We have a gap up in favor of the sellers. As simple as that. It's playing out right in front of us. We can see it. You understand? Now you don't have to trade all, like I wouldn't take this trade now. I wouldn't take this trade. Why wouldn't I take the trade? Because we're an uptrend. I'm not going to trade against the trend. You understand? But some people they will not mind trading against the trend. Me, I wouldn't do that. You get it, just so everybody has, this risk tolerance they're trying to like take. But me, I wouldn't trade against the trend. And really, really, I wouldn't advise anybody to trade against a trend. You get it, especially against a momentum. You understand, guys? Thank you so much for joining. Please go ahead and click that subscribe button if you have not subscribed already. And guys, congratulations, everybody! We just crossed 1,000 subscribers. Can you imagine? That's amazing. You understand? You did it. You guys did it because me, I'm just one person. You understand? But you guys did it. We made it happen. We are making history right now. If you want to be a part of that history, go ahead and click that subscribe button right now, because very soon we'll be celebrating 10,000 subscribers. You'll be amazed. You'll be amazed. We'll be celebrating 10,000 subscribers. So we might as well just you might as well just be one of the first set of people to make it happen right now. So thank you so much for joining, and thank you everybody who has subscribed. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. We have some amazing things to do right now. And also, if you want to become part of the if you want to join the Barter-Pro mentorship, please go ahead, click that Telegram channel link and send me a message on Telegram. If you want to send me a Telegram message. Yeah, for real. We can you imagine? We got we are past 1K right now. You understand? I didn't even know. It was yesterday I found out after the live session. It's amazing. You understand? So if you want to join the Barter-Pro mentorship, click the yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate. So please go ahead, click the Telegram channel link. You see, if you want to send me a message on Telegram, there is this tag called Barter-Pro mentorship. Click on it and it will bring you to my chat room. You can just send me a message directly. Yes, it's very easy. So thank you so much for doing that. And if you are getting value from this content and you like to support the channel, I really appreciate the support a lot. You understand? You can make use of the super thanks, and the super stickers. You understand? And how to do that is very simple. You understand? You can just click that. You know that inside that, when you're about clicking the typing a comment, there's a $sign by your right hand side. You can just click on it and you can support the channel from there. Thank you so much for doing that. Yeah, and if you really want to take it a step further, you can consider the YouTube membership. You understand? Now I have something specially curated for our YouTube members. I especially, there are certain things I'm putting together right now. Most of these YouTube members are going to be the one I'm going to give them priority treatments. You understand? Let's put it that way, because they are the one that's really really helping us a lot. You get it, just so if you want to be part of those I give those priority treatment, please join the YouTube membership. You understand, on Barter-Pro channel. I really appreciate. You understand, there are certain amazing perks here and there. Sometimes I'll just throw it in just to say thank you to you guys. So thank you so much. I really appreciate. So let's look for another trade right now. It's gonna be amazing. Now sometimes you don't have to trade all the time. And one thing I tell everybody is that, see, you need to look for the best trades, the highest probability trades that you can take. Somebody will say this is a third breakout. I'll say it is false, negative. This is not a third breakout. Yes, we have first touch high, but we don't have higher high. It has to be first touch high, second touch higher high. It has to be high. There has to be a higher high for your third touch breakout to be valid. Now, the way have breakouts like this that retrace, yes, but this is not valid. This is not valid. You understand? Now, we can take a trade here, and let me tell you this strategy. It's called a doji disrespect strategy. I could have taken this trade actually. Anytime you see a doji break that is disrespected, you can go with the sellers. But it's too late to go with the sellers now. You understand? I could have got this current candle that is going. I could have gone with the sellers. It would have been a very easy win. You understand? But it doesn't happen all the time. You see, after this candle now, let me go with small amounts. Let's go with 3%. I'm gonna go with the I'm gonna go with the buyers. I'm expecting a green candle, and I'll tell you why. Now, if it doesn't happen, it's just a small amount, so it's fine. But I'll tell you because normally, I'm this advocate. I always say don't trade against a momentum. You understand? But the reason why I'm trading against the momentum now, I'll tell you. Number one, we have this. Most of the time, anytime you see a doji disrespect trade, and you trade the doji disrespect, you can immediately after that doji disrespect trade go opposite. It has happened many times, and I've taken that kind of trade many times, and it has worked. And I have two confirmations here why I feel we should the buyers are going to come in for a green candle. Number one, we have a what do you call it? We have a Marabuzu candle. You understand? Oh, exactly. You can see now. We have a Marabuzu candle here. So somebody be wondering, like, how did you know the green candles will come? I will explain. Let me explain it again so that you see what I should have gone with the buyers again because this is another reversal sign. But don't worry. Sometimes it's not easy like explaining. Okay, I think we can go with the. Let's go with another 3%. If it gives me the entry, I'll go with the buyers again. If it comes down and gives me the entry, I mean under that round number, I'll go with the buyers again. But it has to be under this round number. Let me see if it will give us the entry. If it doesn't give me the entry, no problem. I won't take the trade. I'm not going to chase after trades. We can go with the sellers after this, but I will need another confirmation, like a gap up. I'm still going to explain that first trade I took. Okay, we can't go with the sellers again. No worries. We have another gap down in favor of the buyers. But okay, so let's explain this trade called the doji disrespect. Let me mark the doji level first. You see, this is the doji. Now, this doji is not the kind of doji that you see all the time. It's a it's those kind of doji that happens inside a ranging market. When the market is ranging like this is the whole range of the range. Like this is the whole range, the full range, and this is the doji range. I'm going to color it separately so that you understand. So we have the full range, like of the ranging market. Then we have the doji range. This is it. So you can see now. Normally, what should happen is that we have a price breaking this level, and we have the price is closing on a round number. The buyers should come in here, but they've made a decision not to go with the buyers. Let's go to lower time frame. I'll show you something so that you understand that the buyers should actually come in. You can see they made a decision here. This is the decision point where they decided that no, let's go red. So they disrespected that doji. But anytime doji disrespect happens, the next what you can do is go with the same color. Like if you have red disrespecting the doji, just go with one more candle with the sellers. So you can see now this is where they made the decision. So you can just go with the sellers. But look at this now. That other candle now is candle. It doesn't have wick up or down. You understand? And Marabout candles are what? They are reversal candles. I've mentioned this several times on this channel. Marabout candles are reversal candles. You understand? So immediately you see a doji respect, you go with the sellers. The next candle after that doji respect trade is going to be a reversal trade. Why? Because there's so much tension that's been built up in the market already because of this doji break that was not respected. You understand? And I've seen it many times happen that you have a doji break, you have a doji respect, you take the next candle doji respect trade, I will automatically just go again the opposite candle, and it just gives me those two trades sharp like that. And the next thing that happens, you understand, is that look at this, we have a gap down in favor of the buyers. So you can see now, you see this Marabozu candle and this gap down were the two confirmations that made me go with the buyers. Now what I could have done better is to wait for margin of safety and take the trade with the buyers, but I didn't do that. I was jumpy. You understand? So I went with the buyers, but you can see it still worked out eventually, and that's how it happens. That is how it happens. You know, that's the whole doji disrespect strategy. You understand? It's a strategy that if you know how to use it, it's very powerful in the market. But like I said, you have to be able to combine all the concepts, all the confluences, other reasons together to take the trade. You cannot just base your trade on one strategy. You have to have a lot of confluences and confirmations. You understand? So that is how the trade goes, basically. So we look for more. We have an opportunity here. We can take a trade. If price comes to that area, we can take a trade because we have opportunity there. We have opportunity there, so we can take a trade. But I'll mark this one as a favorite. So let's check the rest of the market. I hope everything is clear with the doji disrespect trade strategy. If you have any questions, put in the comment section. I'll answer you. And guys, please, if you're here to subscribe, please go ahead, click the subscribe button. You understand? We just crossed the 1,000 subscriber mark, and thank you so much for doing that. I really appreciate you guys. So this is the opportunity to be part of the history we are making currently. So go ahead and click the subscribe button. Thank you so much for doing that. I really appreciate. Thank you so much. It's such a privilege. So I'm really grateful. Thank you very much. Okay. I'm looking for a very good trade we can take. This is going to be a liquidity sweep. See the beautiful touch breakouts. You can see. You can see, Lily, look at this. This is amazing. This is a beautiful touch breakout. You see, the first candle is the end of. The next candle is, you can see, look at the retracement. Just like that. Just like that. Amazing. Amazing. And if you look at throughout the market, you see a lot of it like that. They are all over the place. They are all over the place. You understand? So you need to be able to identify them. You know, those are triple candlestick patterns that one can really take advantage of in the market. But don't worry, everything is, one step at a time. We are building, it's as if you are building a house. You get it. Another kind of a triple candlestick pattern is this morning star pattern. Look at this. Look at the retracement. Evening star patterns too, they give us retracement like that. This is evening star, but this one did not give us retracements. You understand? If you go to lower time frame, I can tell you there's a decision that was made to disrespect that order. Look at this. Look at it. Is this particular one? But it's not a problem. If you keep taking your trades like this, I can tell you, you have small, like some amount of losses, but you have most of them winners. Yes, I can tell you for a fact. I really want to go with the buyers here, but I need more reason. Okay, we can go with the buyers, especially if we have a gap down. Can we? Oh, no gap down. I still want to go with the buyers. In fact, oh, I'm late. I still want to go with the buyers, but I should have waited for under this round number. But I wasn't sure market to come back under that round number. That's why I was a little bit jumpy. I'll tell you why I want to go with the buyers. It's a 3 bar down pattern, yes. but there's other reasons. Let me show you. We have this trend line. Oops, not this one. See, we have this trend line. It's a buyer's entry. You understand? Now, I didn't have time to mark it, and I was thinking price will come under this round number, then I'll take the trade, but price did not come under that round number, and I was even jumping safe. But you see, this is a bad entry now. It's not a good entry. You understand? But we're just we happen to be a little bit lucky to win the trade. Actually, let me switch back to the regular amounts because we've taken how many trades now? 3 trades. Okay, 2 trades with the small amount. But it's all right. If you're not very sure about a trade, you can reduce the amount. It's fine. So we have buyer's entry and price is closing on the buyer's entry. I was expecting a gap down, but that did not happen. But look at, you can see now we have 3 bar down. You understand? At this buyer's entry, so we can take the trade to the upside. Let's look for other good trades. And another thing I used to tell people is that, see, you see, you've taken 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Normally, I would have stopped trading right now. Yes, normally, I could have just said, okay, I'm done. Why? And you'll be wondering, like, why? It is simply because when you are taking your trades, see, an average of 5 or 4 trades, or 4 or 5 trades is enough. You understand? For a session. Don't overtrade. Don't overtrade. You understand? You can see we just made good 5 straight good trades. You're done. It doesn't matter how much you make. Profit is profit. The fact that you're in profit, you've taken 5 back-to-back trades, you should stop. Yes, you just stop. You understand? So it's overtrading that makes a lot of people lose. Because you see them, they start very well, and after a while they lose all the money. You'll be wondering, why did I lose all that money? It's because you overtraded. You understand? So some people can take 10 trades. So you see some people taking 20 trades. That's too much. That's too much. I'm just being like direct with you. You understand? So don't overtrade. Overtrading is bad. You get the gist. Don't do that. Trade moderately, and once you've made some amount, leave the market. That's the best thing you can do for yourself. You can always come back another time when you are more refreshed, when you've calmed down. I know there's always this itch to go back to the market, yes, but don't give in to that temptation. You understand? I know it's not easy, sometimes a little bit of self-control. Let me not say a little bit, a lot of self-control is needed actually. Hey CJ, it's nice to have you here. So Carl, thank you so much. Oh, from Philippines, thank you so much. I really appreciate. Yeah, my brother from Philippines, thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. It's nice to have you here, guys. Anytime you say hi, you can always tell me your location too. Let me shout you out, then I'll shout out to all my people in the Philippines. Thank you so much for doing that. One love. Yes. Yes, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Now, there's another opportunity we have here right now. See, look at this area. This is an area of support in the market, and look at the market has rejected the price a couple of times, but eventually the market decided that we need to break this level, so they broke it. You can see now that they've broken this level. If price comes back into this area, we have an opportunity. It's called decision point trade. A lot of guys here know this decision point trade, but I've taken this trade many times. But let me show you. The first thing we need to do is to go to lower time frame. We want to go and find that decision point, the exact area, the particular engulf that caused these breakouts. That's what we're looking for. Oh, sorry, your message was retracted. You know what? If YouTube is not allowing you to send the message, no worries. You can send me a message on Telegram directly. Okay. You understand? So don't worry about it. Just there's a Telegram channel link in the description. I will still answer your message. Don't worry about it. Okay. So put your. So go ahead. Put just click the Telegram channel link and send me a message on Telegram. You understand? So we can even chat about whatever you the issue is. If you want to join maybe the Barter-Pro mentorship, or maybe you need some consulting. You understand? So I do one-on-one consult for other seasoned traders too. You understand? So don't worry about it. Just send me a message directly on Telegram and we would get talking. Okay? So don't worry about it. So back to what we're saying. We're looking for the engulf that caused this breakout. The only one I can see right now is this engulf. I'll mark it quickly because if price comes here, I want us to take the trade. So let's go. Let's go. So we'll mark it as a lower time frame entry. I'm taking it slowly because somebody mentioned the other day that I was moving too fast. So I'm trying to like calm down now. You know, in Nigeria, most of us, you understand, we move very fast. Okay, look at, we found another one. There's another one up here. So I'm going to mark all these entries. So we'll keep going to lower time frame and fine tune all the entries. You understand? So I found one here. There's another one here again. So we'll mark everything like this. Thank you. So I will just extend all this. Then let's go back to M1. So we have all our entries here. And price is coming back up now. So we need to be fast. So let's mark all these entries now. So that anytime price comes here, we can take a trade. So we'll go with the sellers. Immediately price touch any of those entries, we'll go with the sellers. Now, out of all these three entries, the best of all these entries is the one here. This one at the top. So the thing is, you don't know how much, like, you don't know how far the market is going to push into all these entries. But you see, the highest one here, this is the one that is the OG of all the entries. And the reason why it's the OG is not because it's the highest. It's also the one that is nearest to the absolute round number. A few minutes ago, I just talked about absolute round number. We have a round number here. We have another round number down here. If you look at this other one, we have this 426, and we have another 428. You can see. Yes. So anytime you see multiple entries like that, take the one that is closest to any of the absolute round numbers, or at least any of the one that has a round number with the most zeros. That's going to be the best entry. That's where I do it. Now, you guys can do whatever you want, but this is how I do it. And I'm just teaching you what works for me. You understand? Now, we can go with the buyers here. If we have a gap down, we have an evening star pattern, and we have uptrend. You understand? So if we have a gap down, that will be a confirmation to go with the buyers. Please give us gap down. Please give us the gap down. Okay. I didn't see a gap down, and this entry is not very good because the market jumped up. If price comes down again, I'll take one more because I'm expecting a green candle. The only thing against us is this gap up. We have a gap up. But you see, right before that gap up happened, price came down into this absolute round number. So I can take one more trade. If it comes down again under this round number, I'll take one more trade. I'm going with the buyers. So we have 422. And remember, I told you that absolute numbers have infinite zeros behind it. So they are very strong levels. You understand? So the first thing right now is, let me mark all the levels so that you can see what I'm talking about. You see? If you mark all this common point of rejection, look at this. We have this common point of rejection. In fact, let me just take this one. So you can see. So we have common point of rejection. That's one. And the common point of rejection is uptrend. Number two, we have more evening star pattern. And I told you evening star pattern can give retracement. And it means evening star patterns usually ends with a green candle. You understand? Now, I was expecting a gap down, but it didn't give us a gap down. But this red candle closed on a gap down, on a round number. You understand? Anytime you're about going with the buyers and the red candle close with on a round number, that is your indication that the red candle is most likely going to happen. The probability of that trade is high. So if you combine all these reasons right now, our probability is probably like 85%. You understand? It means if you take this kind of trade 10 times, you are more likely to win 8 times. If this price comes under this round number, I'm going with the buyers again. Okay, it already retraced. I was expecting that retracement, so I want to go with the buyers again. But let me reduce this. Oh, I missed the entry. I missed this entry. If it gives me the entry, I'll take it one more time. I want to go with the buyers one more time. Uh it's not giving me that entry, but no worries, let's leave it. I knew the buyers may come in again because we closed again on the round number, that same round number. But no worries about it, it's okay. And we have common point of rejection. So I wanted to take a common point of rejection trade. Yes. Oh, I missed that common point of rejection, but no problem. Are you trying to push down? Okay, maybe it's pushing down. We may actually lose this one, no problem. I was expecting there will be safety under this round number actually, but it's not a problem. Oh, okay. Oh, I shouldn't take this trade. Yes, we have a huge gap down and it's in favor of the buyers, but I shouldn't have taken this trade. Oh, okay, we may take the trade anyways. Let me see. Though this kind of trade is very risky, and I'll tell you why. Because the place I could have taken the trade is under this round number. Now, the reason why I jumped on the trade, I'll tell you why, is because we have this huge gap down. And you see, anytime you see a gap down, is in favor of the buyers. But not just that. Not just that. Anytime you see a gap down on a demand area, the buyers are most likely to come in. You understand? But the reason why I was hesitant again is because you see, this could be a liquidity sweep, and usually, anytime liquidity sweep happens, it doesn't regard the supply or demand areas. You understand? So I will be very careful jumping on a gap down or a gap up trade next time. Though this one worked well, it worked out well for us because we have a demand area in this place. Look at it. You can see. Yes, it worked out because of this is the only reason why we won the trade. I'm telling you, it's not so if you combine that gap down in favor of the buyers plus this demand area now, yes, you can tell. So those are the reasons, but I have a feeling we may have a strong push to the downside. So we shouldn't take this trade again. Or if we don't have a strong push to the other side, another scenario that might happen is that we may have a double bottom. Like price will come down, then they will reject to the upside, and we will have a very strong push to the upside. Then they will come to this our entry up here. You understand? It's very possible that happens too. So there are different kind of. You have to have these scenarios in your head. Like if this happens, this I'm going to react. If this happens, this I'm going to react. You get the gist. So I hope you understand. So if you have any questions, put in the comment section, and I hope you're following. And if you are, oh, we may go with the buyers now after this candle. And if you are really enjoying this content and you are gaining value from this, support the channel. Like I just say thank you. Yeah, you understand? It's a matter of just saying, okay, I really like this guy. I like what he's doing for us. We could have paid. He could have made us pay for this, but you know what? I'll just go ahead and say thank you. Yeah, so you can join the YouTube membership. You can say give us a super thanks, or you can give us a super. I think it's called super like. I don't know. Sometimes I mix up all the super things, but that icon beside. Let's go with the buyers. That icon beside the comment section. That's the one I'm referring to as all the super. I'm expecting a green candle, but these sellers they just push into the markets, and I don't understand what they're doing. If it comes down to this round number, this 420, I'm going to take one more trade. I'm expecting the buyers to come in, and they are just chilling. Hey, love learning. How are you? It's nice to have you here. Thank you so much. That's I think I can still remember your name. I think it's Hannah, right? That should be Hannah. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate. Hope you're feeling great today. Thank you so much for joining. Those are my people. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate. I was expecting the green candle, so I was wondering too. The buyers were late actually. Let's go with the buyers again. We have a gap down now. Let's see. I was expecting the buyers to come in the other time, but they pushed into the markets late enough. Late. So let's see if they will give us the green candle right now, or if they will just continue with their liquidity sweep to the downside. We have two gap downs now that has not been respected. So if it doesn't give us this thing now, I would not bother about it. Hey, Inter Healing, it's nice to have you here. It's thought breakout. No, this is not a thought breakout. Hey, Nijibu. Oh, I couldn't pronounce that name. I'm so sorry. I couldn't. But thank you so much for joining. I couldn't. Oh my God. Okay, okay. Now it's a liquidity sweep to the downside, but no problem. We'll just leave this market. This is not a thought breakout. Actually, we're waiting for a trade up here. It is a decision point trade actually. This decision point strategy. So we're waiting for it. Let's just see. Oh, did I mark it as a favorite? Okay, we'll mark it as favorite. So let's wait for that. We have another trade here too. We're waiting for. So we'll just wait for that too. Oh, okay. This trade is a good trade, but I probably wouldn't take it because of this gap up. It's a good trade. Okay, let's check. We're going to have a break to the upside here. So let's leave this market for now. Let's look for a very good trade because I want us to have something, amazing. Looking for a very good trade is the major work, like it's the main work. When you find a good trade, it's easy to like just, apply everything you've learned. But looking for that trade is a hard work because you may be seeing a lot of trades, but high probability setups is what we're looking for. No, I'm not. I don't do copy trading. I don't. A lot of people have asked me the same question. You understand? I don't do copy trading, but I can teach you. You understand? That is my specialty. I can actually teach you well, and you would understand. So if you are ready to actually do the work, I'm your guy. I'm ready to help you. We have this the market direction is upward, but we have this ranging market here. It's ranging on this level. We may have a push to the downside eventually, or it may go to this area then push to the downside. We just need to like watch this market because don't worry, I'll keep an eye on the markets. Here we go. So we'll keep checking the market for good reasons. We have red green pattern here. Now guys, if you see a red green pattern like this, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Don't worry, I'm your guy. I could have entered that trade when he gave us the entry here, because this is a very good trade actually. If we have a gap down, we'll go with the buyers, but I need the price to come down a little bit. We'll take it with margin of safety. It's a very good trade actually, but I need margin of safety. Yes. I'm expecting a red candle. A green candle, I mean. Now, you see this market has a doji break. Has a doji. and market is reacting to that doji. Let me expand it a little bit so that you can see what I'm saying. Look at this. We have, anytime price breaks the doji to the downside, it gives us an opposite candle. And anytime it breaks to the upside, it gives us an opposite candle. You can see. You understand? Now it's a red green pattern right now. So I'm expecting we have red, green, red, green, red, green, red, green, red. I'm expecting a green. You understand? I'm expecting the buyers to actually give us the green candle. Oh, we missed that trade by just a very small margin. But let's go with the buyers again because it's a it's a an evening star pattern. You understand? So I'll be expecting another the buyers to come in. I'm expecting the buyers to come in. Let's see. Unless they've made up their mind that they're not okay. They've made that decision. They made a decision already. No problem. Let me check lower time frame and see. Yes, these are the decision points. But no problem. So we have some like crazy rejections here. I could have just maybe held on, wait for margin of safety before taking the trade. That would have been amazing. That would have been amazing, but no problem. We still have a common point of rejection down here, but now that they've made that decision, they may break the common point of rejection too. Because I saw them reject from this area the other time. So we have all this, though it's a weak momentum, but we have all this momentum here. And at the end of the day, we may just have a liquidity sweep to the downside. Because it usually happens like that. Good. Okay. Now we have a gap down in favor of the buyers. And this candle would have been, it's a kind of indecision candle, just like doji, but it's a spinning candle. Most of the time, spinning candles act like doji. So if price breaks this level down here, we can go with the buyers. But I'll wait for it. I'll wait for the break. Let me mark that doji range so that you can see it clearly. I was waiting for price to come under this common point of rejection here. I wanted to take a trade. Okay, are you going to give us a gap down? No. If we have a gap down, no gap down. So they really made that decision. But no problem. We're late to this market actually. This would have been our trade. All these rejection points would have been our trade. Okay. If price comes up here, we can take a trade with the sellers too. If price comes up here, we can take a trade with the sellers. It was rejected by this round number. I wish they had come up a little bit, then they would pull back. I would have taken that trade on that common point of rejection. But they were rejected by this round number here. Okay. Well, the only place we can take the trade is up here and down here. So that's the only way we can take the trade. That way, it will really make sense. We can't take the trade in the middle. So we have to wait until price breaks either of these Here or down here. It hasn't gotten to the entry, so I can't take the trade yet. So this is how you take your trade, guys. You have to be patient. When the trade happens, you will see why we have to be patient. So I'm expecting a pull to the upside now. So that's what I'm talking about. That's how you take your trades. You see, let me tell you one story. You see, there was a time when I just started trading. You see, this strategy was my bread and butter. I'm telling you. I would look through the market. I might spend hours looking through the market just to find a market like this. Then I will just pitch my tent and wait. Price comes to that common point of rejection, I take my trade. If it comes down again, I take my trade. If it goes up again, until they break out. That's when I'm going to stop. You understand? And this is how it is sometimes. If you don't know much, just take one strategy, practice it as if there's no tomorrow. You understand? It's bread and butter. Yes, exactly. And that's how it is. You can see it has broken now. Now I'm done for this market. You understand? We have a breakout. I don't need to worry myself again about this. This is done. Yes. You understand? It happens like this most of the time. And I've seen a lot of markets like this. I'll just take my trade. I may take like 3 trades, 4 trades. I'm okay. I leave the market. Sometimes once I get to a certain level, or I remember back then when I start maybe with 100 and I get to 30% of my balance, I'm out. I made $30. I'm out. I'm not going to be greedy to wait until so over trading is bad, is exactly what I'm trying to say. You understand? Hey, it's nice to have you here. Isa Entertainment. Thank you so much. 1901. It's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for coming. Guys, if you're here to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe. You understand? Yeah, see all those strategies, they are not for show. I'm teaching you so that you can learn it. Oh, did we miss this trade? I think we missed the trade. Can we still take a trade? I think we can still take one more trade if price comes to this area. You understand? You can just take one trade, one strategy, and double down that strategy. Oh, sorry about that. I'm so sorry you lost a lot of money. You know what? Now, if you are just starting, I will advise you. Yeah, let it come down. I will take the trade. I want you to close on this supply. I will take the trade. I don't want to take a rejection trade, though it's rejecting now. But I will go with the buyers. Oh no, I'm not going with buyers again. I should have taken that rejection trade when I had the opportunity. I should have taken that rejection trade. But the thing there is, I wasn't sure because it's coming down like this. I wasn't sure if it's going to like be strong and close on this round number. You get it, Jay? So I was waiting for it to close inside the demand area. Let me mark the demand area quickly. So you can just see, I'm teaching all these strategies. Just take one and practice it like there's no tomorrow again. You understand? And eventually when you get it, you can now hone in on it. You can now make money. You understand? That's how it is basically. Yes, yes, nice touch. He just touched it and went back up. If we have a Marabozo candle and a gap up, I may go with the sellers. No, no Marabozo candle. Though it's like it's an exhaustion candle, but I'm not going to take the trade now. What's 74K? What's 74K? Oh, did you mean just made $74,000? That would be an amazing one. If you just made 74K. Oh, okay, wait. Oh my God. How? Well, I understand. I understand. It happens sometimes. Wow, that's a lot of money to lose. Come on. Didn't you have a mentor? See, this now. Let me calm down a little bit. Calm down, calm down. Calm down, Barter-Pro. Don't get angry. See, the thing there is, I'm telling myself not to get angry. You understand? See, this is the reason why I tell people who are just starting, get a mentor. See, the small money you are going to pay a mentor, it will save you a lot. You understand? You see, the small money, like it's compared to 74,000. How much? If you pay your mentor $10,000, you understand? Is that mentor would have saved you that 74,000. You understand? And at the end of the day, you would have made profits on top of your 10,000. You see where I'm driving at? See, all the mistakes you want to make, your mentor has made it. You understand? It to save a lot of you are suffering in silence right now because you don't have a mentor, because you don't have someone to guide you, because you don't have the information that you need. And see, I'm telling you, this is the reason why I started this. I started teaching online so that all the bad information. Exactly. You understand? You understand? So I'm looking out for my friends, just like Claysley just said. Now I'm here looking out for you guys. You understand? The least you can do, the least you can do, is to help encourage me and keep me coming like this. You get the gist. And if you really need that one-on-one mentorship, join the Barter-Pro mentorship. You see, all these things I'm teaching you now is not enough. You see, 1 hour lecture, 2 hour lecture, it's not enough. You need someone that will constantly guide you through it. Yes. So, see, if you want to join the Barter-Pro mentorship, click that Telegram channel link. Click it. It's in the description. Click it. Send me a message. I'll guide you. I'm here. It's my job. I've made it my life's work. You understand? To guide you through this and to help you. So if that's the best I could do is to make myself available. Now it's now your turn now to click that Telegram channel link and send me a message. You understand? And if you are new here, I have something for you and it's free of charge. You understand? Click that broker link, the platform link that I put that is in the description. Click it. Go and register for. Yeah, this is live knowledge. Exactly. You understand? See, click that broker link and go and register for your own account. They will give you a free demo account that you can use to practice. Now come back to this playlist section. I have a playlist section here. You understand? Click on that playlist section. You see this binary options for beginners. Click it. It's for you. Click it. I have about 16 videos there. I'm going to add more to it before weekend. You understand? Click that playlist section. Watch all the videos. Then practice. If you have any questions, put in the comment section. I will answer you. I'm always in the comment section, reading people's comments and answering them. You understand? Now, if you're a seasoned trader, I have something for you too. Everything, you understand? You don't have to pay for everything. Go to the playlist section and click the live trade session. These are my own personal live trade sessions. You understand? I'm dropping one maybe next some hours, right? I don't know. Probably is already out safe. You understand? I'm dropping one right now very soon. Yeah, we can take this trade now. I'm going with the sellers. I pray we don't have a gap down. I'm going with the sellers. Yes, it's a seller's entry, so I'm expecting the sellers to come in. If sellers don't come in, it's fine. But I have a feeling, based on what everything I've seen, I probably should have waited for the round number here as a margin of safety, but no problem. You understand? So what I'm saying is, I have live trade sessions, my own personal sessions that I've used as lecture. You understand? Watch all the videos in that live. It's about 100 videos. There are plenty, so you have enough. You don't have excuse. You don't have excuse. You don't know this. You don't know that. No, you get it. Just we got this. Definitely, we've got this. You understand? So you don't have any excuse to not learn. Don't tell me excuses because you don't have money. No, you have free stuff. I put free stuff there. I'm going with the sellers again. Yeah, we've put free stuff online for you. You don't have any excuse now to say I don't have money. That's why I cannot join the mentorship. No, go click on this playlist and watch. You understand? Watch and watch and watch and watch until you've gotten all the information you need to take your trades. You understand? Yeah, that's how it is. That's how it is, guys. You understand? See, um, um, I can't remember your name. The guy that lost that 74,000. Click the Telegram channel link and send me a message. You understand? Let's have a one-on-one talk because no, that's too much to lose in the market. So please go ahead, click that Telegram channel link and send me a message. We need to have a heart-to-heart talk. Oh my God, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Nobody should endure that kind of loss. I'm so sorry. Nobody should endure that kind of loss. Anyways, okay. The reason why I took this trade, let me explain. You see, this huge candle, this huge green candle, is an exhaustion candle. Now, how do you identify exhaustion candles? I will explain to you. See, exhaustion candles happen when the market is sluggish. And you see that candle is an artificial candle. It's not a real candle. Let me put it that way. Now, all these candles are real. But the reason why I said it's not a real candle is because it happened in real markets too. When you see a particular stock or a particular currency or a particular cryptocurrency is sluggish. Now you see some of the exchanges or some of the holders of the like the biggest holder, let me say the big boys, the smart money. Some people call them smart money. You understand? So you see the smart money will enter the market because they want liquidity in the market. They don't want the market to just stay stagnant because if the market is slow, nobody's going to buy, nobody's going to sell. So what did they do? They either drive the price up artificially or drive the price down artificially to cause liquidity to happen. So that's why you see some exchanges, they charge their people for spreads. What they mean by spread is, you see that money they charge you, they put it back into the market so that the market can continue its imbalance of supply and demand. I don't know if anybody, I know all these ICT guys, they will understand what I'm trying to say. So that's how exhaustion candles come by. So anytime you see exhaustion candle, most of the time, it's the reason why exhaustion candle exists is to turn the market around. Hey, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much. Ashaolu, Precious, Boluatife. I think it's Boluatife. Thank you so much. It's nice to have you here. I couldn't read your name very fast. So thank you so much for joining. Hope you are feeling great today. Thank you so much for joining. Now, if you are gaining a lot of value from all this, my plenty talk, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. You know, if you are yet to subscribe, go and subscribe. Now, if you have subscribed and you feel like being awesome, you understand? Support the channel. You understand? Go ahead. You understand? Just give the support channel. You understand? There's this icon beside your comment section. You understand? Hey, it's nice to have you here. Arudi, thank you so much. 22. It's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. You understand? If you are new in the chat, just if you are just coming, just put a hi in the comment section. Let me give a shout out. I'm shouting out all my friends today, so don't worry about it. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. So you understand? So anytime you see an exhaustion candle, hey, it's nice to have you here. This Elia Kub. Oh, Elia Kub, how are you? Thank you so much. Hope you're feeling great today. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. And please, guys, go ahead and give this video a like so that all our friends that are coming, they can join us. You understand? Yes, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, El Yakub. Thank you so much for the like. Hey, Chibweze, it's nice to have you here. Oh, there's a way they normally call Chibweze. It's nice to have you here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate. Oh my God, so much value on this channel. Thank you so. We are just chilling here. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, I'm learning from you guys too. I'm so glad. I'm glad you're learning. Thank you so much. It's my job to actually teach. I want everybody to win. So I'm teaching you guys. I hope you guys will learn and you guys will understand, and if you need that for one-on-one mentorship, join the Barter-Pro mentorship. You understand? Yeah, it's a paid service, but it's worth it. You understand? It's going to save you a lot of headache, a lot of heartache. You understand? All the mistakes that you're about to make, I've made it. I can teach you how to avoid them. You understand? So please go ahead. You understand? Join the Barter-Pro mentorship. You will not regret it. You'll be happy you did. Everybody that has joined the Barter-Pro mentorship has been happy they did, because if you can learn, you can imagine a 1 hour presentation like this, and you can learn a lot. Imagine if what will happen if you now join the Barter-Pro mentorship. It's going to be amazing. You understand? So thank you so much for doing that. Um, okay, let's look for more opportunities in the markets. Um, we have just few minutes left. So let me see if we can find a very nice opportunity. This is a market, this is a price channel, or I would call it a basic market structure pattern. So if we connect the seller's entry here, look at it. This is seller's entry. These are the buyers. We have a dynamic buyer's entry. Oh, we have a QM, but the QM already played out. The QM already played out. There was a time I was only trading QMs in the market. Yeah, so it happens like that. We could go with buyers. Oh, I wanted to enter on this round number when it came down, but the market just jumped up. Now the reason why I entered this market, I'll tell you. We have this overlapping level here. See, anytime you see two candles overlap like this, like if it's two green candles, it's a sign that you have buyers in that area. So this is a buyer's entry, like it's a demand area. Sorry, this is not buyer's entry. It's a demand area. You see, so immediately we have this evening star pattern, and we have price come down, and it gave us a gap down. So evening star pattern, overlapping level, gap down. Those are three solid reasons we can go with the buyers. And look at the push to the upside. It's amazing. I have a feeling that the market will keep going up, because I think they didn't make a lower low here, and now they are going up. So they may just end up going up. If price comes into this demand, I'm going to go with the buyers one more time. For now, I don't come live every day. You understand? But for now, I've been like, at least for this period, there's going to be a time when I won't be able to come online again, when projects start stacking up. Because immediately I have plenty projects like that. I won't be able to come online every day. But for now, we are here. Now here we day. Oh, I wasn't expecting this push to the downside. Let's go again with the bars. Okay. Yes, you can follow. Why not? What do you mean by follow? Do you mean you want to trade along? I would suggest you practice along, not trade along. You understand? I don't want to be responsible for anybody's loss. You understand? So it's a very strong disclaimer. Instead of following, you can practice along. So please don't trade along. Practice along. So like, practice is still good. So I don't know what you mean by following, but Yes, we have a Telegram channel. I've been mentioning it since. There's a Telegram channel link in the description below. I want to go with the buyers again, but I'm not sure if the sellers will push to the downside. We should have a green candle, but the way these sellers are doing, oh no. Let's go with the buyers again for one more time. I'm expecting the buyers to really, really push to the upside, and they are showing signs that they want to come up. So, but these sellers, they keep giving us gap down. So there's a Telegram channel link. No, no, no. You can't. These are not signals. See, guys, let me give you a disclaimer. I'm not running a signal channel. I don't do signals. You understand? I'm only here to educate. That's my job right now, is to help you understand. So don't think about signal. You can learn this. You understand? See, don't let anybody tell you that you cannot learn how to trade. You understand? Don't let anybody tell you that. You can do this. All you need to do is to practice, and I will encourage you to practice instead. You understand? So practice, 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 and practice, and practice, and practice until you get better. You understand? So don't think about, see, take your mind off signal, take your mind off copy trading. You understand? Take your mind off it. So don't worry about all that. You don't need it. I'm telling you. You don't be in a hurry to, like, sharp sharp, that kind of thing. No, don't do that. You will be fine. You will be fine. Just don't be in a hurry. Take your time, learn. Yes, that is the knowledge you need, not someone to copy. You understand? You can imagine now, if you copy me today, you copy me tomorrow. What happens if I don't, or if I say, okay, I'm not copy again, or if I say I know they do again? What do you think? Yes, so don't worry about it. You'll be fine. Don't let anybody discourage you. Don't let anybody tell you you cannot do it. You can do it. You can do it. So go ahead, just give it a shot and see. You'll be surprised. And if you need someone to guide you, I'm here. I'm here to guide you. I've been saying it. My job is to educate you. So I've made it my life's mission to educate people. I couldn't see any demand area. The sellers are going to break through this area because the I couldn't see any I couldn't see any buyers area that could hold the price up. So once the sellers break, they are probably just going to break to the downside. So let me leave this market for now. Let's check the other markets that we marked before. Okay. Hmm. Oh, I think yes. If somebody remember that I was talking about this market the other time, that we may make a double bottom, then the buyers will push to the upside. Look at it. You see, this is exactly what I was talking about that time. That we'll make double bottom, then market would push to the upside. You can see this. So sometimes you have to prepare your mind for all these scenarios. They may just play out anytime. And look at it, it's already playing out exactly the way we said it to play out. Now you see, when they get to this place now, the sellers are going to push to the downside again. All this is fake out. It's just a fake out. Why? Because they are currently at a what they call it, at a supply area right here. This is a supply area. This is supply area. They are currently inside that supply now. They are trying to make up their mind if they should keep going or retrace to the downside. But I strongly feel that they are going to retrace to the downside. So look at it. They're already in the supply area now. There's a lot of sellers here. If we go to lower time frame, let's find where the entry is. Maybe we may be able to take a trade based on this supply. You can see it's right on this round number. Yeah, you remember I told you something about a round number with multiple zeros. This area is strong. If price comes to this area, we're going to take the trade. Let's mark it before price gets there. This might be the last trade of this session. Either win or loss. I'm going to take the trade. Oh, it's already reversing. Can you imagine? Oh, oh, okay. Maybe if we have a gap down, we can no, we can't go with these buyers. No problem. But let's mark this entry. Let's mark this entry. Hey, Sata Shaba, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much. Hope you're feeling great today. I have a lot of friends right here right now. Hey, that's good. My friends are very plenty. It's nice to have you here. Thank you so much. Hope you're feeling great today. Let's mark this. Yes, I have a lot of friends all over the world. That's good. I'm so proud of you guys that you're able to even join the live session. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. I want to take this trade. If price enters this entry, immediately it touches it, I'm going with sellers. You know what? Let me double the amount. I don't care if I lose it actually. Oh, sorry, I didn't see that message. We should go up. No. You cannot follow you can't just follow the market like that. You need to combine reasons to take your trade. Yes, I'm expecting the market may go up, but if market touches this area, they're going to retrace. Once they touch that area, they're going to retrace. So I'm expecting that retracement. I'm expecting retracement. Let's see. Let's just wait for it. Oh, I have another round number here. Yes, I would like this one to close as green candle. You understand? Above that doji, then now give us another candle, like a gap up. Can you give us a gap up? Okay, I'm going with the sellers here. If it goes up again, I'll take one more. Yeah, this is the trade we want to take. Now let's wait for it. Let's wait for the pullback. So I'm expecting a pullback to the downside now. They should not make a decision to go up yet. Let's just wait for it. We're in the sellers area. So I'm expecting the sellers to, the buyers should not make up their mind yet. Thank you. Yes, let's have the sellers come in. Thank you. Thank you, sellers. Okay, fine. And that's a winning trade. That's why you have to be patient. You understand? And find the best entries for your trade. You understand? This is the reason why I said you need a mentor. See, trust me. I struggled for 2 years, 2 good years, before I found my mentor. You understand? Immediately after I found my mentor, everything just changed. Everything. When I say everything changed, I mean everything changed. You understand? Now, I'll give you the reasons quickly. I thought you already knew because I was talking about it. Look at this area. We are in a supply area. Supply area is where you have sellers. But also, you see, we have a break of structure here. And immediately you have a break of structure, we should have a retracement. But we missed this retracement candle, this particular red one. We missed it. But inside, we are still inside that supply area. And I told you, I went to lower time frame to find this area. If you remember when I was going to lower time frame to mark this particular portion, you can see. I told you that it has a round number. And that round number, look at this 201. And anytime you have an absolute number like that, an absolute number has infinite zeros. When you have infinite zeros, it means that level is strong. It's very strong. You understand? So we have supply area, We have lower time frame entry. We have a round number. So I couldn't read that message. So we have all these reasons we are combining to take this trade. You understand? Now, one more reason that I did not mention. Let me quickly show you quickly. This is it. We have a doji. You see, anytime you cross a doji, you can see we didn't have, that's why I didn't mention it. But anytime you have a doji in a supply like this, it signifies reversal. Look at the market is reversing already. You understand? It signifies that the market is about to reverse or is reversing now. You understand? That's those are the reasons why we're taking it. But you see, this area this is where the sellers are. Immediately, price enters the area where the sellers are. They would what? They would retrace. The sellers are going to push the price down, and that's the reason why we took this trade. It's as simple as that. You understand? We have a QM here, but I'm not going to take the trade because I'm out of time right now. Guys, thank you so much for joining. If you are yet to subscribe to the channel, go ahead and subscribe now. We are making history right now. So for doing that. And if you want to join the Barter-Pro mentorship, click the Telegram channel link in the description below and send me a message. I'm going to Telegram right now to answer to reply messages. So if you want to join me on Telegram, let's go there right now. So thank you so much for joining. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Yeah, the Telegram channel link is in the